Welcome, Aquarius. This is your reading for April 2024. We're in the island and it's beautiful out, and I'm so excited to be doing this reading for you. We got some beautiful ocean air vibes coming to make this reading really special. So before we begin, I'm going to ask that we're surrounded by pure white light. I'm going to ask to have your higher self come forth today to give you the information that you need to hear for your highest good and the highest good of everyone else concerned. Okay, take a deep breath, release it, and let's begin, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on in your world. Okay. Let's see. What do we have going on for you? Buddy. Okay, the buddy card comes up. So this can be that you can be having a friend visiting you, or it may be that somebody's going to be contacting you, telling them that how important you are in their lives. But the buddy card comes up, and this comes up in a lot of different ways. We can interpret this, and we shall see what that means. Okay, so this is talking about being sure that you there's a delicate way to tell somebody something, and sometimes it's best to not talk and just let your friend talk, okay? And so in this instance, for this month, there may be something that a friend may confide in you, and it's important that you either don't share it or just maybe let them speak and don't say anything yet, okay? And that's why it's coming up. But we will see a little further. And again, these are just heads up. And you can interpret this any way you want, and you don't have to go that route. It's up to you. But it's showing a lot of people around you right now. So for the month of April, you are going to be surrounded by a couple of people, whether it's a social thing, you know, it could be Easter's around, you're around a lot of people. So it's saying, you know, be careful what you say, or maybe to a close friend right now. You know, you might want to just be a little more delicate at the moment for this month, okay? And only you know how to gauge that. But it's just saying, or maybe when you're around a lot of people at a social gathering, that it would be best not to reveal any secrets about a friend, okay? We will just leave it at that at the moment. Bored. It's also maybe you're feeling, you know, you have been feeling bored lately. You know, it's winters. It was winter. Now it's spring. Beautiful things are happening. Things are growing. So if you've been feeling boredom in the past, this is talking about actually you're going to have to start burying those feelings and start making, you know, new strides and growth. Okay, literally the card is burying. So it's talking about there's no longer a need to hibernate, to, you know, stay buried, so to speak, in the boredom. This is the month where you need to come out of the grave, so to speak, and it's really about blossoming for the month, okay? So there's no more, you know, people say, oh, I'm bored, you know, maybe you were bored in the winter, but now spring is coming and there's no excuse. You need to, you know, dig up the grave, so to speak, and get out there and go do things, okay? Especially this month, because what you start this month is going to go through the whole year, okay? It's not just like you're going to do it one month and it's over. Once you lay the groundwork, you're going to be laying the groundworks for the future for the rest of the year. And it's talking too about you need to socialize more, because this card is saying you can go into your shell and you can hibernate, and you had it in the past. So this month is saying get out there, start connecting with people. You need to start having conversations. Now, granted, we have this card that says you need to be careful what you say, but that is in regards to a close friend, okay? This is in regards to other people. It has you surrounded by other people this month. It is going to be the month to socialize. It's the month to get out. Get out. It's, you know, winter's over. It's spring. You need to stop hibernating, stop burying yourself, get out of your own way and start getting out and meeting people. And there's a lesson in that, okay? So it also can be about you getting out and taking a course, trying something new. You know, some people think that they are too old to learn something. That's not true. Or some people think they know it all. That's not true. There's always reasons to learn and grow. And this month, okay, Okay, the card is bong, which really is, again, about getting intoxicated or getting high. It doesn't mean that the lesson is to get high. The lesson is about learning, higher learning, okay? That's the way that we're reading this, okay? So, again, you can interpret it another way, but for me, this means about actually higher level of learning, okay? There's no reason to be bored. You know, it also can be that, you know, maybe you've been overindulging in, you know, whether it's drinking or smoking or something, and that's kind of made you lethargic. And now it's like, you know what, get over that. It's time to, you know, get out there. It's spring. No more of that. This is the time, really, this cards are talking about socializing and getting out there. So Aquarius, it's time. No more of that. The dam is breaking open. This is about, you know, emotions, communicating, growth, getting out and living again. This is the month, okay? You can be surrounded by people. This card can also mean the fact that people have been gravitating towards you and you haven't been talking to them, okay? This is about you, you know, not communicating and you burying your you know, your personality. You're hiding, you're not getting out there. So Aquarius, I'm really talking about you getting out there, socializing, meeting with people, you know, you're getting out, communicating, and it's a lesson that you need to learn because you can't hibernate all the time. You need to get out there. And this is the month, April is pushing you. So get out there. It's the only thing that, again, this is, again, there are people who want to be around you. So please reach out to them. But if somebody tells you something in secret this month, make sure you don't spill the beans. That's the only thing that this is giving me a warning on. And again, you can interpret this any way you want, but this is what's coming up. So Aquarius, you have a lot of socializing to do this month. There are a lot of people who want to hang out with you. You have a lot more things to learn. And if you're willing to take a lesson, or if you're willing to take a class, or just going out there once, you're going to have a good time. Okay? So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, let me know how it pertains to you. And if this is your first time watching, please subscribe. Have a wonderful, wonderful April. You have an exciting time ahead. Go out there and socialize.